Are you dreaming of living in a city where your money stretches further without sacrificing quality of life? Welcome to Cuenca, Ecuador. In this video, I'm going to break down the true cost of living in this beautiful city and show you how you can live comfortably on a budget. You might be surprised just how affordable it is to live in one of South America's hidden gems. Hi, I'm Esteban. After living in the U.S. for 25 years, I returned to Cuenca and have been here for 2 decades. As a real estate expert and someone who's experienced life both in the U.S. and Cuenca, I can tell you there's no place quite like it. Whether you're considering moving here for retirement, work, or just to start a new chapter in life, understanding the cost of living is essential. So let's dive into what it really costs to live in Cuenca. Let's start with one of the biggest expenses for anyone, housing. The good news is, whether you choose to rent or buy, the cost is significantly lower than in most major cities in the US or Europe. If you're renting, you can find a modern 2-bedroom apartment in a desirable neighborhood for around $500 a month. In more upscale areas or with more luxurious amenities, you might pay closer to $800. If you're thinking about buying, properties range between $1,200 and $1,500 per square meter in prime locations, which is still very affordable compared to what you'd pay in other parts of the world. Now let's talk about utilities. One thing that surprises a lot of newcomers is how affordable utilities are. Monthly electricity, water, and gas bills usually add up to around $80 to $100 depending on the size of your home and your consumption. And when it comes to internet, which, let's face it, is a must for many expats, expect to pay about $30 to $40 a month for a reliable connection. Groceries are another area where you can save significantly. Cuenca is famous for its open-air markets where you can buy fresh, locally grown fruits and vegetables at a fraction of what you'd pay in the U.S. For example, you can pick up a week's worth of fresh produce for 2 people for about $30 to $40. If you prefer shopping at supermarkets, your monthly grocery bill might be around $300 for a couple. Eating out is also affordable. A nice dinner at a mid-range restaurant will set you back around $15 to $20 per person. Or if you prefer the local experience, you can grab a traditional lunch for just $3 to $5, which includes soup, a main dish, dessert, and a drink. Transportation in Cuenca is another area where you'll notice significant savings. The city has an efficient and affordable public transportation system. A bus ride will cost you just 30 cents, and the tram is also a great low-cost way to get around at 35 cents per ride. If you prefer taxis, you can expect to pay around $2 to $3 for a ride across town. For those considering owning a car, gasoline is reasonably priced and maintenance costs are much lower than in the US or Europe. Another expense to consider is healthcare. Cuenca has excellent medical facilities, and many expats are pleasantly surprised by the quality of care and the affordability of services. A visit to a general practitioner typically costs between $20 and $40, while specialists charge around $50 to $60. Prescription medications are also much more affordable than in the US, and for those considering private health insurance, monthly premiums usually range between $70 and $150 depending on the coverage and your age. I remember when I first moved back to Cuenca. After paying high rent and bills in the US, I was shocked at how affordable life was here. From fresh markets to low utility bills, I realized that I could live comfortably and still have room in my budget for travel and hobbies. Cuenca allowed me to enjoy a much better quality of life without the stress of high living costs. Now that you've got a sense of the cost of living here, in the next video, I'm going to show you the best neighborhoods for expats. Whether you're looking for a quiet retreat or a lively city vibe, Cuenca has a neighborhood for you, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on living in Cuenca. And if you're looking for a real estate broker here in Cuenca to help you find your perfect apartment or home, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you make the move.